Hey guys, what's up? I'm Riha. I'm here today to explain to you guys and show you some foot brake soles and a little bit about Atopic. That's what's up. I've been using them since last year in Europe. I saw a bunch of guys ride on them. They're pretty good. They slow you down quick. They still grip your board really nicely. You know, right now I got one shoe I just did, and I'm going to show you guys the other one and the whole process. All right, so I'm going to show you again. I got the shoe I've already done over here. I'm going to show you what tools you might need and some other stuff. I got my clamps. Clamps make sure and ensure that they will stick. It gives you a solid pressure point to build off of. I got my glues, some normal glue, some stuff from Europe, super crazy, and your go-to, your contact cement. This is number one, will work. Make sure you give it about 20 minutes on each side before you put it on. Get your stick over here, go like this, dab it, put it on, and give it 20 minutes. Okay, one more time. Dab it, put it on, 20 minutes, you're good. I got duct tape, because that's what I use right here. It's what I've seen before, and it works, and chances are you're not going to carry these to an event. So duct tape, that, got my Atopic sole, and we're good to go. Fast forward through this, Atopic sticker, coolio. Pull it out of the pad, see it comes with directions. Once you got your tools, you got your shoes. I like to use new set of shoes just so then it's a flat surface on there. You're good to go. Got your sole, got your glues, got your tape. Now Atopic's pretty cool. They give you a list of instructions. I'm gonna read them off for you. Sand and clean accurately both surfaces. Let me get some sandpaper. Now that we have our sandpaper, we can sand both sides down, give it some abrasive stuff for the glue to grab onto. Use contact adhesive, follow instructions. Once glued, for a better adhesive, apply pressure over all shoe's surface. That's what the duct tape does. Cut the excess sole material, so we got our handy dandy knife club. Second 9 Leatherman, some gangsterness. Okay, if you have any further questions, you can always go check out Atopic. They've got a demonstration as well, and I'm gonna get to it. Got our handy dandy sandpaper. Got our shoe. Give it a good old sanding down there. Grip tape works, it's sandpaper. And then make it semi-rough. And what I like to do personally is take my knife and come through here and give it some sideways cuts. And remember, don't cut yourself. That's one of the biggest keys in this game, is not to cut yourself. Remember, this just gives it something more for the glue to grab onto when you put it on. I'm gonna use the stuff I got in Europe because it's outlawed in the United States. Oh, wait. Before you put your glue on, gotta sand down the other side. Same thing with my knife. I'm gonna come through here and do a diamond pat. Don't press too hard, enough to break the surface. Then maybe straight up and down, then maybe sideways, just cut. Okay, what I like to do first with the glue, after you've done all your sanding and cutting and whatnot, is you take the glue and you put it on the shoe first, because that makes it so it's on the shoe and that the sole is gonna give it something to grab onto. So come through here and don't be too gentle, but don't not be too gentle. Make sure that you get all the top bits of the shoe that are sticking up again, so it has something to grab onto. Looks like I'm out of glue already. Hey man, is this stuff dry? Like all dry? Make sure you don't super glue your fingers. Take the shoe, right? Make sure that you're gonna set it down nice and even on there. Set it down, make sure all contact points are sticking. And like I said earlier, I like the duct tape method. And first and foremost, take the duct tape, make sure that you get it under the sole, so then you're grabbing the sole and attaching it to the shoe, creating for maximum grip on there. If you're wearing high tops, take the back end, crush it down, grab your tape, slide it under there, grab it tightly, put it over, same thing, tightly on the other side. Put it in. I'd like to take a second and say, hey, I just joined the Jordan Club. The hype train is Jordans work pretty well for downhill skateboarding. Get the back end so that all of that shoe and all of that sole are all attached, every place possible. You don't want any loose bits. If you have loose bits, well, your sole is probably gonna start to pop up and come off. Duct tape, don't get it stuck together. The front end, don't let it be like that. Grab your tape again, grab it, pull it over and make sure that it's nicely attaching. Don't use too much duct tape, but don't use too little duct tape. Shit's expensive. And, alright, looking pretty fly for a white guy, huh? Good to go. Next section we're gonna go into is cutting. Cutting this bad boy off and not cutting yourself. Make sure you get a sharp knife. Alright, next part, you want to make sure you got your handy dandy knife. Come over here. You can knife it, you can not knife it, you can just take it off, you can do whatever. I'm going to knife it just because I got my knife. Don't cut yourself, remember, you know, be safe. Right, now I'm just going to rip it off. You know you did a good job if when you're ripping off your duct tape, your sole doesn't come off. If you rip off your duct tape and your sole comes off, you didn't do it. You didn't do it right. That's bad. Do hood rat shit with your friends. Don't do bad things. You can use a razor blade, a knife, kitchen knife, whatever you use to cut it. Make sure it's sharp and make sure, again, you don't cut yourself. We're gonna try a couple different methods because I don't remember how I actually did it last time. First method, laying it down right here, right? Grabbing your knife and gliding it across your shoe, across the skeleton of your shoe. You're gonna have to do this a couple times to get through it because it's pretty thick. And it's a lot of pressure. See, 2 cuts and I'm almost through it. Now once you've done that, maybe come over here. Ooh, I got it locked in right there because I got a serrated blade. Alright, again, not cutting yourself. Don't let your hand get in any of the way. Don't cut it too narrow either. Not that wide, or like you. Use the part this time. No one ever said making and putting on foot brake soles is going to be easy. Keep your cuts going. Little by little you'll get it done. Trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. One piece. That's how it's done. May not look pretty, but that's what's up. Once you cut it off, you can trim it up, do whatever you really want to it. Take it to a belt sander, sand the edges down, do basically whatever. I've seen some people, they take it and they cut across here to give it a little bit more flexibility and grip, you know? And yeah, that's how it's done. That's how I put on my Atopic foot brake soles.